All right, everybody, let's make our way down onto all fours. We've got our fusion class for today. We're going to be blending barre and yoga together. We'll be on the yoga mat the entire time. While you're on all fours, start to roll through your cat-cow movement. We're going to keep the elbows straight. You're going to isolate into the entire spine, pressing the back body up to the ceiling, and then rolling the front body forward towards the ground. Getting lots of mobility into the spine, your lower back, reducing stiffness and tension, keeping the shoulders down away from the ears. Start to activate your core muscles, your back muscles, moving in opposition. Inhale, lengthen forward. Exhale, press up to the ceiling. Keep the fingertips spread really wide. Get a little bit more mobility as you flow through from each position to the next. And then start to look from side to side, going from one shoulder, looking over, to the other shoulder. Try to pull the hip up and in. So you're making a deep C curvature of the spine. Left to right and right to left. We'll be using all sorts of equipment today to get our full body workout. A Pilates ball, 2 sets of weights, 1 heavy set and 1 light set, and then a resistance band as well. Let's start to thread the needle. Take that top right arm, reach it up high, open the chest, and then thread the arm underneath. Rest your head on the floor. Palm into palm to pull the arm across the chest. Feeling the shoulder blades spread apart, releasing into that upper body rotation. Hold it there. Inhale and exhale, and then start to rewind your way out of the stretch. Right arm high, again reach, and then bring that hand to the floor. Other side, left arm reaches up long and high, and then thread the needle. Scoop the arm through, rest your head, palm into palm. Pull the arm across your chest. Upper body rotation to the other side. Feel the shoulder blades spread apart. Twist a little deeper. Keep the hips high above the knees. And we'll start to rewind. Top left arm reaches up really high. And then bring the hand down to the floor. Start to settle back into child's pose. Take the knees out, the big toes together. Reaching the arms forward to the front. Holding there and breathing. Allow the forehead to rest on the floor. Feel the hips nice and heavy towards the heels. And then we'll start to slink forward into puppy pose. Tend to your fingertips. Stretch the elbows, try to get your chest to the floor, the chin to the floor, get the hips up high above the knees. Lower back stretch, shoulder release. Hold it there. Coming out of the stretch, let's get started with our shoulder series. Go ahead and make your way down onto your forearms. Forearm plank. Palms are flat and the forearms are parallel. We're going to tuck your toes. Forearm plank, starting to feel your abdominal wall, your shoulders engage. Bring the navel up towards your spine, isometric hold. All of the muscles are working, but nothing is moving. Always remember throughout class, if you need to take a break, take a break. Come back in when you're ready. Keep holding, breathe. Start to find your right knee, tap it to the floor, tap and tap. It's just that right knee tapping the mat, down and up, tap, tap, pressing through the toes. Keep your left leg really straight and really strong. Let's go for 8. 1, 2, push, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Switch to the left knee down, stay on the left, tap to the floor. Deep breaths. So we're fusing barre and yoga for the next hour. It's a full body workout. You're going to get the benefits of both. We're going to be on your mat space the entire time. 8 more. 1, 2, 3, push, 4. Looking good, everybody. Stay strong. Alternate side to side. Right knee, left knee, right knee, left knee. Keep pushing out of the shoulders. Let's go a little faster now. Right, left, left. Feeling the burn in your shoulders, the strength in your core. 10 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Dolphin pose. Pick up your hips.
press. Walk your feet in, keeping your elbows pressing on the ground. See how close you can get your feet towards you. Really lifting your hips up high overhead. Turn yourself upside down. Stay strong in your shoulders. Getting into your dolphin push-ups now. Shift forward an inch and then back an inch. Forward and back. Forward and back. Press your palms flat into the floor. Work on keeping your forearms directly parallel. Try not to let the elbows wing out into a triangle. Hips high. Forward and back. Forward and back. Using your body weight distribution to strengthen your shoulders. 4 more. Press 2. Push 3, and let's get into your down dog push-ups. Push through the palms, rise up. Lower right back down, elbows same time. Push through, lift. Lower back down, control as you lower. Push the floor away from you. Back down, 4 more slow. 1, really get into those triceps. 2, and down. 2 more. 3, and down. 1 more. Hold it halfway. Take little pulses up 1 inch. Pulse, pulse. Good. Work those triceps. 8, 7, 6. Nice, Madison. 4, 3, 2. Elbows down. Walk back to your forearm plank. Hold here. Hug the abs up and in. Push through the toes. Both knees move together, down and up, slow, press, down and up, down and up. This is a great way to get into your lower abs, that lower abdominal wall, scooping the tailbone under as you tap your knees. 4 more slow. 1, down, 2 elbows, 3, you want towels? Let's go faster. Oh, interesting. Down and up, down and up. I don't know about that one. Down and up. Tap the knees, tap the knees. Here we go. 10, 9, push. 8, 7, 6, yes. 5, 4, 3, Sphinx pose. Hips forward, chest up high, elbows pushing down. Get a lot of openness through your chest. Release the head, neck, and shoulder muscles for a quick moment. Feel the front of your abdominal wall stretch. Walk down onto the belly, your chest, the elbows come up really high. Start to work your back muscles. Float the upper body. Float your legs. Take a little pulse up 1 inch. So you're only working the muscles of the spine. Work on trying to get your feet together as you pulse the legs. That's going to challenge you. That's going to make those lower back muscles work a little more. Focusing on better posture as you strengthen those muscles in the back body. Keep on pulsing, lifting, reaching, squeezing. Spread your arms out wide and then reach them forward to the front. Palms face into one another. Lift and pulse, stretch and reach. 10, 9, higher. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Relax. Rock your hips from side to side. Give your lower back a release. Start to find your toes, tuck them under, press to the palms, rise up in a straight line for your high plank position. Hips are in line with your shoulders. Try not to let your hips pike up or slope down. You shouldn't be able to see your hips in the mirror. Get them right in line with your shoulders. Nice. Squeeze those elbows a little bit straighter so you can see the eyes of the elbows. Looking forward, all 10 fingers face the front. 8 to hold. 7, 6, push out of the shoulders. 5, breathe. 4, 3, 2, get into your tricep push-ups. You're lowering down, squeezing the elbows into the body, and then pushing them up. So make sure that the elbows, the forearms, hug in really tight as you bend and press. Feel free to come down to the knees if you need to. Try not to sink your shoulders up. Keep your chest open. Get those elbows, squeeze and hug them in tight. 4 more. triceps. 2 more. Now hold it low on 4 and pulsing down right at the bottom. 8, 7, 6, get deeper. 5, keep pushing. 4, 3, high plank to downward dog. Keep your arms in front, your hips are high. Take a moment to pedal through the heels. Stretching the backs of your legs. Squeeze your elbows straight, get your hips up high. Bring stillness into the heels. Start to rise high into the toes. Bend your knees, step, hop, or float to the front of your mat. Take a moment to fold over your legs, cross onto opposite elbows, ragdoll sway from left to right. Release your hamstrings, your lower back. Shake your head yes, and shake your head no. All right, let's start to get into our yoga. You're gonna heel toe the feet together. Sit back into your chair. Sweep your arms out and up. If you need to modify for the shoulders, you can always come to prayer. Try to get as low as you can. Thighs pressed against one another. Flutter your toes. We want the body weight in your heels. Sitting as low as you can. Make your back muscles work. Your thighs fire up. Hold forward. Breathe. 2. Try to get a little higher with the arms. 3 and 4. Let's go for your sun salutations. Fold. Lengthen up. Half lift. Fold again. Step back to your plank. Chaturanga. Straight line as you lower, pressing through to your upward dog or cobra and downward dog. Step your right leg forward. Warrior 1. Getting both heels to line up. Bend that front leg, stretch your back leg. Come down, frame your foot. Step back, flow. Upward dog, downward dog. Left leg forward. Warrior 1, spiral that back heel down, reach out and up. Make sure you're squaring everything off to the front. Get that back hip to roll forward. Exhale, come down, frame your foot. Step back to plank, flow, chaturanga. Press through to upward dog. Squeeze to lift, downward dog. Take a deep breath right here, in and out through the nose. Rise high into the toes, bend your knees. Step, hop, or float. And fold to the top. Lengthen up, half lift. Fold again. Sit back into your chair. Sweep the arms up. Let's hold here. Get those thighs to work. Your back body to work. Lengthen through the tailbone. Flutter your toes. Sit back deeper, lower. Hold. Breathe. We're going to take 2 more flows. Sun salutations. Let's get started. Fold. Lengthen up, half lift. And fold. Step or hop back to plank, chaturanga. Flow through to upward dog, hips forward, chest up. Squeeze back, downward dog. Right leg forward to the front, warrior 1. Square it up to the front. Exhale, come down and step it back. Flow, straight line as you lower. Press to the tops of the feet, up dog, downward dog. Left leg forward, warrior 1. You're generating heat within the body. Starting to feel your muscles warm up. Exhale, come down, frame your foot. Step it back, flow. Hug the elbows in tight. Down dog, rise high, step hop, float to the front. Fold forward. Sit back, chair pose. Stay here a little longer before your final flow. 8, 7, 6, how low can you go? 5, how low can you stay? 4, breathe. 3, 2, and 1. Tilt forward, fold and round. Lengthen up, half lift. Fold and round. Step or hop. Chaturanga, flow. Up dog. Down dog. Right leg forward, warrior 1. Yeah. Exhale, come down, step it back. Flow. 1 position to the next. All that heat within the body you're generating. Left leg steps forward. Push to the back heel, rise. Come down, frame that foot. Flow, straight line. Hug the elbows in tight, hips forward, chest up high. Downward dog. Rise high into the toes, bend the knees, step, hop, or float. Full round. Lengthen up half lift. Full round. Chair pose. Palms to prayer overhead. 8, 7, 6. Squeeze the thighs together. Keep going. 4. Navel to spine. Stretch your elbows. 2. Bring your thumbs to hearts. Turn the body to the right, stay twisted. Flip the right leg up, hold it there, and pulse down into the left thigh. Getting those left quads to work, to fire up. Sit back with the hips, pulse, twist the upper body. Really work that left thigh. Here we go. 8, 7, 6, pulse, 5, 4, balance. Right leg down, arms reach overhead, hold. Take it to the other side, twist to the left, stay to the left. Float your left leg up and pulse it down into the right leg. Pulse, pulse, sit back as low as you can, balance. All those stabilizer muscles, firing up that right thigh, sit a little deeper, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, left leg down, arms reach high, let's get into some cardio. Right leg back, pull the knee to the chest, paw, paw. Make sure you're inclining the upper body forward, squeezing that right knee in. Your standing leg is strong, paw, paw, getting your heart rate up, your cardio. Make that move really big. 10 more. 9, 8, 7, 6, paw, 5, 4, 3. Switch legs. Left leg back, pull the knee to the chest. Paw, paw, squeeze. Get that standing leg to work. Paw, paw, paw. Reach and squeeze. Incline a little deeper forward over that standing leg. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Feet together. Inhale. Pause to prayer. Exhale. Hold. Shake it out for a moment. Recover. Keep your left leg forward. Step your right leg back. Find your ball. High lunge position. So it's different than warrior one in that we don't have the back heel spiral down. We're keeping that back heel popped up really high. Ball overhead. Hold. So high lunge. Left leg forward, right leg back. The front leg is bent. That back leg is straight. Make sure you're not pushing back through the heel. Come off of that heel and forward. Keep the elbows right by the ears. Take the upper body forward on a climb. And then push through both feet to rise. Keep going. Forward on an incline. And then right back up. So you want to try to lead with your chest. Knock the ball. The ball stays directly overhead to work both sides of the spine. Your postural muscles, your balance muscles. 2 more, and up. 1 more, forward. Hold yourself upright. Step your back foot in. Bend the back knee straight to the floor. Down and up. Down and up. If you need to modify, you can take the ball to the chest. 4 more. Straight down. 2, 3. Now hold it low and pulse it down. Pulse, pulse. So we're working your thighs now. We're going to move from muscle group to muscle group. If your ball is overhead, try not to let the elbows hang out. Get them to reach high. Keep pulsing. Take the upper body forward on an incline. Distribute your body weight into that front thigh. Pulse, pulse. Modify if you need to. Stay forward, get your chest to hover above that front leg. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Keep pulsing the back knee down. Start to bring your upper body high. Let's finish off with that cardio sprint. Pulse and pull, pulse and pull. Down and down. Good work those legs, work those quads. 10 more. 1, 2, 3, pull, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Warrior 3, push to the front leg, reach the ball forward. Balance. Want both hips to square off to the floor. Both shoulders to square off to the floor. And hold. Balance. Standing leg is straight. Back leg is working. Nice. Control. 4, 3. Take the ball with you down to the ground. Work your way into standing split. Nose to knee. Roll that top hip open. Push to the back of your standing leg. Let's go for your Twizzler. Bend and cross. And open it up. One more slow. Bend and cross. And speed it up a little faster. Down and up. Bend. Extend. Down. Up. Firming up the back of your thigh. Tucking that back knee behind. 8 more. Keep your body weight in that standing heel. 3, press it open. 4, get a little longer. 5, push through. 6, 2 more. 7, hold the leg up at the top and pulse it there. Squeeze it up. 10, 9, 8, get higher. 7, squeeze. 6, 5, 4, 3, feet together, forward fold. Nice. So we just worked with the front leg forward. You want to imagine that that front leg is in a stationary position for that entire set. So let's do the same thing on the other side. Right leg forward. Find your ball. Left leg steps back. Get those toes to tuck under. Balance. Hold. Front leg bent, back leg straight. Remember, try not to push back through the heel. Come forward, get off that heel. Squeeze, upper body goes forward and down. Balance, push to rise. Elbows stay right by the ears. Control as you reach forward. Getting your stabilizer muscles to fire up forward. And then up, control. Forward and up. It's all about body weight. All about distribution, all about learning about your body and using it as your machine. 2 more. 1 more. Forward. Hold yourself upright. Step that back foot in. Bend it straight down to the floor. Down, up, down, and up. So you want to find that series of 90-degree angles with both legs. Try not to let the front knee move forward as you bend down. Ball to the chest if you need to modify. Strengthening your quads, firming up your thighs. 4 more slow. 2, 3. Now hold it low on 4 and pulse it down, get low. Pulse, pulse. All of these exercises are designed to push you and to challenge you. You will build stamina, you will build endurance, you will build strength. Take it forward. Incline. Get your upper body to hover 1 inch above the front leg. Pulse, pulse. Try to get a little further. Get your body weight to work that front leg. Keep tapping that back knee down to the mat. Stay forward. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Keep on pulsing. Come straight up. Add a pull with the ball to the chest. Reach paw, reach paw. Final push, that cardio sprint. 10, finish stronger than when you first started. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Push to the front leg, warrior 3 pose. Balance and hold. Standing leg straight. Both hips face the floor. Trust your body. Hold here. 4, 2, take the ball with you onto the ground. Standing split. Roll that top hip open. Walk your hands in closer. Nose to knee. Woo! Take a slow Twizzler. Bend and cross. And open it up. 1 more slow. Push to that back thigh. Let's go a little faster. Down, up. Push to the standing leg. Working that hamstring. 8 more. 1. Really spiral it open. Bend and press. 4 more. 1. Push. 2. Push. 3. Hold the leg up at the top on 4 and pulse it there. 10, 9, 8, higher, 7, longer, 6, squeeze it, 5, open it, 4, 3, feet together, forward fold. Nice. Shake it out. Grab some water. Okay. So we got through the legs. We got through some yoga. Let's get into our arms. Heavy set of weights first. Heavy set. Because you're working hard today. All right, so feet underneath your hips. Soften the bend in your knees. Send that tailbone down to the floor. Hug the elbows in tight. We're going to open out to the side first. Strengthen your wrists. Start to pulse. Up an inch, up an inch. So you've got your forearms parallel to the ground. You're pulsing from there to get those biceps to fire up. Hug the elbows in really tight to the body. 8, 7, 6. Working your biceps. 4, 3. Slow it down. Take it up 2 counts. Up. Press and lengthen as you control. Press the weights to the floor. You're building up length in the muscle. As you squeeze up to the shoulders, you're shortening the muscle. Let's go a little faster. Up and down. Squeeze. Resist. Up. Down. Watch your shoulders. Try not to let them hunch forward. Get your collarbone to broaden. Squeeze through the abdominal wall. 4 more. Full range. 1. Up 2, up 3, get into a low range now on 4, just halfway. Up and down, imagine there's a belt wrapping around your elbows and squeezing them in tight to the body. Keep them fixed and stabilized. Coming up just halfway, fight gravity, get nice and deep into those biceps. 4 more, building up tone and definition. Hold it up halfway again. Pulse 1 inch up, start to walk your forearms forward. Pulse. Pause. Get your elbows in that position. Pin them right in front. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Alternate and switch. Right way, left way. Try to push through that full range. Coming up to the shoulders. Press down to the thighs. Switch. Press. Switch. Press. Keep your chest open. Feel the heat in the front of your arms. When you feel that burn, that's when you know the muscles are changing. 4 more. 1, 2, 3. Both weights up and down same time. Up and down. Let's rotate the forearms. Coming into that hammer curl to finish off for your final 10. 1. Push. 2. Make sure your upper body isn't moving around. Keep it stable. 6. Up 7. Lift to 8. There's 9. Last one on 10. Come on up to a goalpost position. Take a little pulse down to squeeze into your lats. Pulse and pull, pulse and pull. Down and down. Watch your knees. Keep them softly bent to keep working your thighs. And try not to let the weights push your upper body back. Lean forward into the work for your lat muscles. 8, 7, 6, 5, pull. 4, 3, lat pull downs. Elbows in and push. All the way down and up. So the shape of your arms doesn't move. We're just lowering and lifting. Pulling and pushing. Pull and push. 4, 2, getting those muscles to work. Hold it up and pulse it there 1 inch. Up, down. Finding your deltoid muscles. Lean forward into the balls of the feet. Feel the work in your deltoid muscles. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Overhead press. Push and pull. So all these variations, muscle confusion. They're designed to tone, moving into what they're designed for. 4 more. 1. Keep going. 2. Press it through. 3. Last change. Chest presses. Close in. Open up. Close in. Open up. Get those pec muscles to work. Parallel your forearms. 4 more. Build up tone in the shoulders. Hold the arms forward to the front. Jab and punch right left. Lean into it. 10 more. 9. Don't lose it. 7. Get tighter. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Bend your knees. Incline. Get those elbows up and pulse back and in. Squeeze. 8, 7, 6, 4, 3. Row. Reach and pull. Reach and pull. We're almost done with your heavy set of weights. Take advantage of using them. Full extension, full pull through. You're going to feel your back muscles work as you reach your hips behind you. 4 more. Press 2. Reach 3. Final change, alternate and switch. Right, left, take a little pulse with your hips down, press through. All right, you got 10 more seconds, then you're done. 1, 2, 3, reach, 4, push, 5, 6, 7, 8, and on 10. Set those heavy weights down. Switch out for your light weights. We're gonna come right back into that incline position. Your hips are back. Body weight is in your heels as we're forward. Coming into a high diagonal row this time. Up and back. Reach. Reach. Try to get the elbows right up by the ears. Light weights. Working your shoulders, and then we'll transition into the triceps. 4 more. Up, 2. Hold the elbows up behind you. Extend and bend your arms. Extend, bend in, extend, bend in. So your palms are gonna face to the floor as you extend them out behind you. 4 more. Try to squeeze your shoulders together. Out, 3. Now hold the arms straight back. Turn your palms up. Pulse, pulse. So we're leaning forward on an incline. You're keeping your body weight in your heels. You're squeezing the arms as high as you can, as straight as you can without letting the shoulders roll forward. Get your shoulders to open. Fly away. Isolated to the triceps. 8, 7, 6, up, 5. Couple more changes here. Let's take small, fast circles in. 8, 7. Try to get your arms high above both hips. 4, 3. Reverse the direction. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Final change. Lift and tap your weights. Up and in. Up and in. Lean forward. Get a little deeper. Build tone in the backs of your arms. 10 more. 9. Slice to the air. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Shoulders. Palms up. Elbows in. Start to reach out. Pull. Get that resistance to the shoulders, to the biceps. Keep your wrists from breaking. Flip the fingertips in towards you. 4 more. Good form, everybody. 2. Press it out. 3. Now hold the arms out. Pulse. So it's all about functional movement. We're teaching the body what it's designed for so that you can perform better in the outside world. 8, 7, 6, 5. Reach to 4, 3. Hold the arms out. Bring them in center. 2 counts forward and then 2 counts out to the side. So the light weights start to feel really heavy as the muscles get tired. That's where you got to push through. Stay strong mentally to keep building stamina. Let's go single counts. Forward, side, big swoop through the air. Keeping those elbows softly bent, reaching as far forward as you can. 4 more. Press out. 2. Stay strong. 3. Now hold the arms forward to the front. Bend your weights to the shoulders. In and out. Keep your elbows fixed. Stabilized. Incline. Let's go for 1. And out. The baby's just kicking right now. It's kind of scary. Now hold it out and then tap in a circle. Under and over. I think he likes it. It's like, yeah, you guys, you can do this. Let's go a little faster, smaller. Tap, 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 tap. Rotator cuff muscles. 10 more. 9. Breathe. 8, 7, 6. Getting stronger. 4, 3, 2. Relax. Oh yeah, he's just kicking away. Okay, arms straight, palms down, reach your arms out to the side. So really good for this muscle group, your deltoids. We want to make sure that this doesn't start to happen. So you want to plug those shoulder blades down, get into those lats. We're holding here. So that isometric work, such a good way to tone your muscles. No strain, just simple work. Plug those shoulders down, squeeze your belly and hold it here. 8, 7, 6, 5. You're stronger than the weights. 3, 2, 1. Little pulses, straight up and down for 10, and we're done. 1, 2. Lock those elbows really straight. 5, 6, 7, 8, and on 10. Wide row, getting into the backs of your arms. This is your last change for your lightweight work. Make sure that you're rotating your forearms parallel to the wall behind you. Think about your back muscles working. Get length through the tailbone. 4 more. 1, 2. Hold it up on 4 and pulse right there. Squeeze. 8, 7, 6. Let those weights dangle. Final change, bend and press, push, press. Let's add a pulse down with your hips. Push, press. Finish off really strong. 10 more. 1, 2, 3, push. 4, reach it. 5, 6, 7, 8. Get those weights on the floor. We've got push-ups. Hands go wider than the shoulders. Bend and press away from the floor. Down and up. Bend and press. Down and up. So you want to make sure that all 10 fingers are facing forward. You can stay on the knees. Just make sure that you're taking your hips with you. Bend down, press away, bend down. If you're on your knees, let's try to squeeze your feet close into the glutes. Down and up, bend down, push away, stay strong. 10 more, then we're gonna hold it low. 1, push, 2, send your chest forward and open. Push away. 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold it low on 10 and pulse down. Finish off strong. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Walk down to your elbows. Final forearm plank. Tuck your toes. Hold. Forearm plank, the last one of class, the last one of your day, the last one that's going to keep your abdominal wall active and strong. Start to shift it forward and back. Forward an inch, back an inch. Forward, back, forward, back. So you're tracking the length of the body on a straight line. Forward and back, forward and back. Smaller, faster. Forward, back, forward, back, forward and back. Lock your knees. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Push. 4, 3. Seat to heels on 1. Child's pose. Stretch your arms. Great work. All right, so we're gonna use the light weight behind the knee today for your glutes. Let's keep the palms on the floor. If you have sensitive wrists, then you can come down onto the forearms. So you're gonna take your light weight. We're gonna squeeze and snug it in behind your right knee. Try to stay on your palms with your wrists underneath your shoulders. Get your left knee to stabilize. Bring your right leg up so the thigh is parallel to the floor. Hold on to that light weight. Let's take it slow to start. Up an inch, down an inch, up an inch, down an inch. So the toes are pointed. We're gonna keep shifting over to the right hand so you can get your body weight evenly distributed. Let's pulse it faster now. Pulse, pulse. So that light weight is gonna give your hamstrings resistance. You want to take advantage using that resistance to tone the back of your leg. Make sure that you're not letting your lower back slope. Hug your navel to your spine to isolate. 8 more. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Circle the leg around slow. Up and around. So you're keeping the leg high. You're circling around from there. 4 more this way. 1, 2. Use that weight to your advantage. Circle the other way. 8, 7, 6. Get that leg up there. Squeeze onto the weight a little harder. 4, 3. Make those muscles shake. Find center. Flex through the heel and push to the ceiling. Press, push, up, down. Hold that weight even tighter. Stamp your heel to the ceiling. Keep your knee, your hip. Square it out to the floor. Lean into the right hand. Take it up 3 beats. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Deep, deeper, deepest. Hard, harder, and hardest. Fire up those glutes. Firm up your tush. 1, 2, and 3. Full range. Take the knee to the floor. Down and up. Lower down and up. So that full range is going to make the muscles work even more. Push through the burn. Keep building up strength. Build up stamina. Shift into the right hand. 4 more. Then we finish off. 1. Push through. There's 2. Really get it up there. 3. Now hold the leg up on 4 and pulse at the top. Pulse. Pulse. Finish off strong. 10 more pulses right now. 1, 2, 3, 4. Higher. 5, 6, 7, 8. Take the weight out. Oh, Dana's noises. So we're going to do that same set on the other glute. You're going to hug in that weight behind your left knee. Bring your wrists underneath your shoulders. Palms are flat. Float your left leg straight up. Toes pointed. Let's take it slow. Up an inch, down an inch. Up an inch, down an inch. So you're firing up the hamstrings, your glutes. You're hugging the navel to the spine to isolate. And we're going to keep working on shifting the body into the right hand to balance. 4 more. Up 2. Up 3. And a little faster now. Pulse it up. Pulse. Use that weight. It may only be 3 pounds, but it's going to add more resistance to the exercise to get the results that you want to tone and define. Pulse, squeeze, lift and lower. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Slow circle around, up and around. Keep your knee, your hips squared off. Lift and circle. 4, 3, 2. Start to circle it around the other way. Visualize. You're carving your glutes. You're sculpting your seat. Up and around. 4 more. 1. Hug the weight in a little bit tighter. Find center. Take it up 3 beats. 1, 2, 3. Pulse, pulse, pulse. High, higher, and highest. Take advantage of each beat, each move to tone those muscles. Lift, lift, lift. Power, power, power. 4 more. Up 2. Up 3. Flex your heel, single counts. Pulse. Your standing leg is working as well. Try to lift up and out of it rather than sitting into it. 8 here. Press. 2, 3. We're almost done. Push through the burn. 5, 6. Full range. Take the knee to the floor. Down and up. Lower down and up. Use that extra resistance. Push through. Lower down and up. Get those toes to really activate. Flex them down to the ground. Stamp that heel straight up. 4 more. Then we finish off. 2. Push through the heel. 3. Squeeze on the weight. Hold it up and pulse to the finish. Down. Up. Down. Squeeze. 10 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4. Push. 5, 6, 7, 8, and 10. Take the weight out. Swing your legs around to the front. Yes.
I know I should try to get more weight into that other side.
Right.
On that second side.
I think on your hip, you do. It's a constant. Yeah. Yeah. Conscious. I know. It's just awareness, and the more that you start thinking about it, the more you'll naturally start to do it. Just takes time and consistency, but it is. And then when that muscle gets tired, you want to hang out on it. So that conscientiousness. Swing the legs around to the front, take a forward fold. Next up, we got our side seat work. Oh boy. Guess what we're using today for the side seat? Fold forward, stretch those hamstrings. We just got done working them. Take a moment. All right, so this is a pretty quick blast for either leg. Because we're using the band, it's going to make it a little more intense. So get the band right around your ankles. Make sure it's taut. The legs are going to stay forward. You're going to keep your legs right where they are. You're literally going to just fall over to the right. Okay, so we're in the shape of an L. You're gonna keep your left hand pressing in front of you. How are we doing? Oh, good, look at that. Start to lift your left leg up, hold it there, get the band taut. Now flex your feet back towards you. I want those feet active. Take it up an inch, lower down an inch. So you'll feel that entire outer thigh muscle immediately. Up an inch, down an inch. So we have to think about the position of our spine. The trick is to get that top hip to stack on top of the bottom hip. So you have to squeeze and lengthen right here. Try not to curl and tuck under. Reach through your right hand to the window. Turn yourself into that perfect letter L. Up an inch, down an inch. The leg is straight. Let's pulse it faster. Up, down, up, down. You want to use the band. Push into it to make those muscles work. You're going to feel it right away. It's going to get tired a lot quicker because we don't think about using these muscles a lot. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, hold and circle it around. Up and around. Get those glutes, the side seat, the outer thigh. 4, try to keep the circle pretty small. The leg is stacked on top of the bottom. Circle the other way. Now those external hip muscles, every single one of them in there is working. 4 more this way. 1, we're so close. 2, push up into the band. 3, find center. Let's pulse to the finish. Straight up and down. Get that knee to straighten. Get that top hip to stack on top of the bottom hip. Left leg straight. Final 10. 1, 2. Firming, toning the outer thighs. 5, 6, 7, 8, and 10. Give that seat some applause. Come on up. We'll stretch it. Keep the band nearby. Left ankle over right thigh. It's that muscle group that you didn't even realize. Screaming. Incline forward. It's going to feel tight at first. So just try to let it soften. Getting deep into the muscle. All right, come on up. Slip that left foot into the band. So same thing on this side. You're going to keep the legs forward. We don't want to leave here crooked. So you're literally going to reach that left arm out. You're going to fall over onto the left side. Stack that right hip on top. So there's a big difference with this and this. Okay, so get length back through here. Press through the front right hand. Start to lift that top leg high. Flex the toes back. Try not to let your foot just hang out. Lift an inch and lower an inch. Up and down. Up and down. Up and down. Noticing the right side. It might be stronger. It might be weaker. Try to put the same amount of effort so you can create balance. Up and down. Push into the band. Up and down. 4 more slow. Lengthen your spine. Flatten your back. Reach actively that left hand to the wall. Let's take it a little faster. Pause. Pause. These variations again. Take advantage of doing them. Muscle confusion. 8, 7, 6, 4, 3. Circle the leg around slow. Up and around. Circle. So it's a small circle. It's only about the size of the Pilates ball. 4 more. Try to keep the toes parallel to the bottom leg. Start to reverse that circle. Push up and into the band. You're stronger than the band. You are. 4 more this direction. 4. Circle 2. Strengthen those outer thighs. All those muscles through there. Find center. Pulse it again. Up, down, finish off strong. Get that knee really straight. 10 more pulses. 1, 2, 3. Push. 4. Push. 5, 6, 7, 8. Come on up and out of there. On 10. Stretch your right hip. Cross your right ankle over your left thigh. Incline. Get that right knee to open. Outer hip to stretch. Yeah. It's a good thing that's a short sprint. Oh. If you want a deeper stretch, you can pick up the leg. But if this is enough, stay here. Okay, go ahead and release the legs forward. Shake them out. We've got a thigh blast. before we get into your abs. So find your ball, bring it to the chest, lengthen that lower back, try not to curve under, lengthen up. So this one's just body weight. You're gonna push through the left leg, you're gonna float that right leg up, hold it there, and pulse. Up, down, squeeze. Try to get your heel above the bottom big toe. Keep it there, squeeze the knee really straight. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, bend and press. Push to the heel, bend, press, bend, press, bend, press. Kick it forward, push and push. Try to get the leg up a little higher, fight gravity. 8, 7, 6, bend and press. 4, 3, hold the leg straight, toes pointed. Pulse, pulse, straight up and down. Squeeze that knee really straight. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, higher. 4, 3, right leg down on 1. Other side, ball to the chest, lengthen, lift, pulse to the top, up, down. So squeezing that knee straighter, getting the leg higher is gonna penetrate deep into those quad muscles. Try not to curve back. 8, 7, 6, 5, lift it. 4, 3, bend and press to the heel. Kick it forward, push and press. It's a small bend, it's a big press. Try to get above your bottom big toe. 8 counts. 1, 2, push. 3, press. 4, reach it. 5, 6, hold the leg straight, toes pointed. Pulse, pulse, squeezing up higher. Get the knee a little straighter. 10, 9, yes. 8, up, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Bring that leg down, forward fold. All right, so we're gonna focus on a lot of opposition for your ab work today. Scoot your hips forward, keep the ball with you. Start to find your way flat onto your back. Bring the ball between your ankles. Grab onto the sides of your mat, pull down. Keep pressing your navel towards your spine. Start to squeeze on the ball between the ankles. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Toes are pointed, legs are straight. Push your low back into the floor. Take your legs down. 2, 3, and 4, and then right back up. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Keep going like that. Down. 2, 3, and 4. Take it up. Squeeze. So as the legs stay straight, you're getting your body weight involved to get deep into your ab muscles. Squeeze up and up and up. Now 2 counts each way. Down for 2 and then up for 2. As the legs go down to the floor, they have a lot of weight to them. Those deep layers of the abdominal wall have to fire up. Hold the legs down low. Squeeze the ball, squeeze the ball. Tuck your chin to your chest. Press your navel down to the spine. Pull on the sides of the mat. Squeeze that ball, squeeze that ball. Point your toes, keep your legs straight. Work those deep ab muscles. Now squeeze it in a little faster. In. One more change. In. Hold tight on the ball and then pulse the legs up. Pulse. Both legs together, final 10. 9, can you get a little lower? Can you push the navel down more? 6, 5, 4, 3, hug the knees into the chest. Take a little rock and a sway from right to left. All right, ball between your ankles again. Reach your fingertips up, keep your head on the floor. Start to open your arms and your legs to the ground. Tap. Lift and squeeze and exchange the ball. Open. Lift and exchange the ball. Open. Lift and exchange the ball. Going back and forth to tone your abs. We're keeping the head on the floor so your neck muscles don't want to help out. Make your abs do the work. Feel that opposition. Open and tap to the ground. Lift and exchange. Keep your arms, your legs really straight as you make those exchanges. 10 more. Open out. 2. Control as you lower to the ground. 3. And out. There's 4. Good. And up. Squeeze 5. Head stays on the ground. 6. And up. There's 7. And up. Lift 8. 2 more. 9. Last one on 10. Palms down, low abs. Lift and lower your hips. Straight up, straight down, straight up, straight down, straight up, straight down. Squeezing on the ball. Get those low abs to engage. To fire back up. Let's go a little faster. Pulse those hips. Up, down, up, down, up, down. Push through the toes. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Reach up and find your ball. Curl to the toes. Curl. Push through the ball, try to tap those toes, up, down, down. Now your head is coming off the floor. You're peeling the shoulder blades off of the mat. You're tucking your chin to the chest. Imagine that your ball weighs 10 pounds. Push through that resistance. Tap your toes, tap your toes. Straighten your legs a little more. Really squeeze, really activate. Make the range small. At your deepest point, stretch your arms a little bit more. 20 seconds and we change. Up and down, squeeze and lift. We're almost done with your abs. 15 seconds. Up, down, up and down. 10 more. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, final change. Take it side to side, scissor. Switch your legs from right to left. Start to thread the ball. Make a figure 8 through your legs. Scissor, 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 and switch. Keep your legs long. Get those shoulders off the floor. Press through the legs. Reach and twist. Obliques. Side to side. Switch. Press. Make sure that you're lifting the upper body. Good. Threading that ball. Keep your legs really active. Thread, thread. Legs are straight. The knees don't bend. Make sure you're rotating the upper body to target your obliques. Thread and press. Let it burn. Final 10. 1, 2, 3. Press. 4. Longer. 5. Higher. 6. Deeper. 7. 8. Lie back on 10. Ball between the knees. Bridge lifts. Start to cool down. Breathe in and out through the nose. Tuck your hips to the ceiling. Pulse to start. Feel free to dig your heels down. Flex your toes back. You are welcome. Well-deserved cold lavender towel. Flex your toes back. Make sure you're digging your heels down. Getting your glutes to engage one last time. Shift your body weight into the right leg. Float the left leg forward. Get into that right side. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Switch sides. Left leg down, right leg up. Pulse through the left leg. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Both feet down. Pulse. Add a little squeeze to the ball. Final 10. 1, 2, 3. Get higher. 4. Squeeze deeper. 5, 6, 7, 8. Slowly lower your hips down on 10.
Start to hug the knees up and in towards your chest. Go ahead and set the ball to the side. Take a gentle rock and a sway from right to left. Give your low back a little massage, a good release as you lengthen the tailbone down into the floor. We'll start to stretch our muscles, let our bodies recover after that intense workout. Go ahead and find happy baby. Open the knees out wide, flex your toes back, get as much space as you can between the heels. Gentle rock and sway from left to right. Open your hips, the backs of your legs. Press the knees down all the way as close as you can towards the floor. Start to go for a full wide V stretch, extending the legs out long and wide. Hugging your right knee into the chest, send the left leg forward and down. Keep hugging that right knee up and in. Loosen your lower back, release your lower back. Start to extend the band around your right foot and extend through the heel to get into your hamstring stretch. Pushing that hip down into the floor. Keep pulling the leg towards you. Get that stretch all the way down into the glute. Keep holding, breathing. Lengthen those muscles and then slowly start to take the leg to the side. Get your toes all the way to the ground. Feel that release of the inner thigh as you peel the hips apart. Open, lengthen, and stretch, release. Bring the leg back up to center. Switch hands on the band. Take the leg across the body a few inches. Keep your legs straight. Get that outer thigh to stretch the IT band. Keep pulling the leg across towards the opposite shoulder. Bend the knee, let go of the strap. Start to go for your spinal twist. Reach your back arm long. Feel your pec muscles. Stretch and lengthen. Wring out your body as you continue to pull the knee over and across to the floor. Make your way flat onto your back. Go for your figure 4 stretch. Cross the ankle over the thigh. Reach through to grab on. Try to clasp your hands around the front of the knee. Take a gentle rock and a sway from left to right. Open that right hip joint. All those muscles surrounding the joint. Hug the left knee into the chest. Rewind, unwind. Send your right leg forward and down. Hug that left knee in and start to loop the strap around the ball of your left foot. Extend through the heel. Push the hip down into the floor. Pull that leg in towards you. Get space behind the knee, length throughout the back of your thigh. Keep pushing that hip down, down, down. Opening the leg to the side. Get your inner thigh to stretch and release. Peel the hips apart. Try to get your toes to the ground, your leg to the ground. Full release through that inner thigh muscle. And then slowly bring the leg back up to center. Switch hands on the band. Pull the leg across the body a few inches. Push the hip down into the floor. Outer thigh stretch. IT band stretch. Keep pressing the hip down as you pull the leg across. And bend your knee. Go for your spinal twist. Reach that back arm long. Release the pec, the shoulder. Wring out your body. Continue to pull the knee across all the way towards the floor. Make your way flat onto your back and start to go for your figure 4 stretch. Cross the left ankle over the thigh, reaching through, clasp your hands around the front of the knee. Rock and sway from left to right if that feels good to open the hip a little more. Start to hug the knees in towards your chest. Rock and roll your way on up. Finding a wide straddle position. Extend one leg out and then the other. Point your toes. Take the right arm down. The left arm reaches up and over. Going for a full side body release. Expand the rib cage. Release the lower back and then start to come on up. Take it up and over to the other side. That top arm is reaching all the way to the bottom toes. Expand your side body and bring yourself upright. Flex the toes back. Reach the upper body forward all the way. Try to get your forehead to the floor, your chest to the floor. Inner thigh stretch, outer hip release, and bring yourself upright. Final stretch, pull the legs together. Big inhale, reach the arms out and up. Feel your back muscles and stay long as you fold over the legs. Grabbing onto the toes, bending the elbows, pull yourself down, fold yourself in half. Acknowledge your hard work that you put into class today to tone your muscles, strengthen your body, build up that stamina to continue moving throughout the day. Round of applause. Great work, everybody.